Hey guys, LMB Productions here, and today I'll be doing a comparison review. I will be comparing the two LEGO City Light repair trucks. The truck on the right is set number 60054. It contains 95 pieces, one minifigure, and retails for $10. And this set was a late 2013, early 2014 release. The truck on the left is set number 3179. It contains 118 pieces, one minifigure, and originally retailed for $13. However, this set is no longer available. It was released in 2009. So let's start off with the minifigures. And here are the minifigures. So as you can see, these are both pretty generic minifigures. Now I do like the headpiece on the newer figure better. However, I do like the torso on the older one better. So this would have to be a tie for me. I do like both of them. And neither one of them has a second face or back printing. Okay, so we will now take a look at the accessories. So as you can see, both of the sets come with street lights. However, the newer one is a street light traffic light combination. So as you can see on the older one, we get a street light and a garbage can. Now both of the street lights are on 4x4 plates. However, the older one is tan and the new one is green. I do like the newer one better. I think it's pretty clever to have the street light and traffic light all in one. And it does work out very well in a city layout, because as many of you know, we are always trying to save space in our cities, so I think this really helps out a lot. However, I do think the green garbage can is a nice addition to the set. So here are the two light repair trucks, and right off the bat you can see how much bigger the 2009 model is. So we'll start off by comparing the fronts. Okay, so here are the fronts of the two trucks. Now I do like the 2009 one, in that it has a wider grille and a bigger windshield, and I do like that the wheels are tucked into the fenders. And that's the biggest thing that I don't like about the newer one, is that the wheels are sticking out, and it does look a little small. But I do like the curved hood piece on the newer one, and the side view mirrors. The older one does not have them. But overall, I do like the 2009 front better. And here is a look at the sides of the two vehicles. So as you can see, both of them have a hammer and the clip on the side, and they both have the opening and closing doors. However, the newer one has the fenders that cover half of the wheel, while the older one has the ones that go all the way down. And they both have warning cones on the side there. And the bucket assemblies are a bit different, but I'll get to that in a few minutes. And the older one has the Big Power Company sticker on the side of it. And we even have some inverted slopes underneath the cab of the 2009 truck, so that it doesn't look so plain. So that's a nice detail that they added in there. So overall, I do like the side of the 2009 truck better. And here are the backs. So there's really no doubt about which one is better here. The 2009 one has a really nice bumper assembly, whereas the newer one really has nothing going on. And I really don't like how there's nothing under the taillights on the newer one. I wish they would have added some 1x1 orange plates on either side. And just like a real truck, the bed of the older one hangs a little bit over the bumper there, so that's something I really like. As you can see, we have the two wrenches in the clips there, and we do have two storage compartments. So in this compartment, we have two 1x2 transparent yellow plates, and those will be used for replacement bulbs. And in this compartment, we have some tools. As you can see, we have a screwdriver, oil can, and impact driver. Now I just wanted to give you guys a quick look inside the cabs. So as you can see, the 2009 truck is much more roomier, whereas in the new one we just have the spot for one minifigure, and you even have a nice little window behind the driver in the older one. And we even have a little spot behind the driver so that he can store some stuff. Alright, so the last thing that we'll take a look at will be the truck's bucket assemblies, but first I'm going to show each one individually, and then at the end I'll compare them both in terms of articulation, height, and how far they can reach. So once you've set your minifigure inside the bucket, you can simply raise it up to the light, and it'll look like he's repairing it. So as you can see, this arm reaches the light with no problem, and you can even go higher if you want to. So let's now take a closer look at the 2014 truck. So as you can see, the bucket itself is attached to a jumper plate. So if we lift the bucket all the way up, we can easily reach the light. So here's a better look at both buckets side by side. So as you can see, they both have great articulation, and they can both reach some pretty high objects. and both of them have great extension abilities. And as you would expect, both of these arms can spin a full 360 degrees. Alright guys, so that's gonna do it for this comparison review. Now I do like the 2009 truck better. Now the only thing that I like better about the 2014 truck is the light. So I do like how they combine the traffic light and the street light. And I do like the minifigure head better. Now my favorite part about the truck itself is the orange color scheme. I think if they did it in yellow, it wouldn't have looked nearly as good. So I do like that about it. Whereas the yellow does look pretty nice on the older one. So in my opinion, the minifigures and bucket assemblies are a tie. However, I do like the overall appearance of the older one better. Now if you're talking about the trucks by themselves, I do like the 2009 one better. However, if you're talking about the sets, I've gotta say it's a tie. I mean, the new one is smaller, but I do like the accessories that you get with it. And the minifigures are basically the same, you just get some different colors. But I've gotta say that the new one isn't half bad. I do think it's really nice, and that it does save space in your city because it's much smaller, and it does get the job done. So that'll wrap up this review. I hope you enjoyed. Now don't forget to comment which truck is your favorite in the comment section below. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.